help you save your father?
Now this is how you watch anime.
And welcome back to the InuYasha V-Logs. It's BigJackFilms here, and today we're taking a look at a filler episode that I was debating if I wanted to put this in the next story arc, but I figured now I'll just pad it out and make it a solo episode, a solo filler episode, although it does tie to the next two parts, the next two episodes, but I'll save those for next week. But anyway, we have the episode known as TOTOSAI'S Difficult Training, or Ridiculed Training, I can't remember, Relentless Training, I don't know. It is late at night. But anyway, so, funny enough, on this episode, I actually watched them on a film projector, because I figured, you know, I got my projector set up, I might as well start watching things on a big movie screen, because things are still closed. We're actually just going into another lockdown. Fucking damn it. But we're basically going to be doing that, so who needs a movie theater when you can just watch things on a projector? So, I watched this episode, and I was really, again, filler episodes have not been great this season. Some of them have been very forgetful, very pointless, very padding, but this one, I kind of liked. This one was actually pretty cool. So, where we last left our heroes, Naraku had basically created a barrier to be immune to InuYasha's Tetsaiga, which has been using the backlash wave and the wind scar and all that jazz. So, it is very difficult to get past Naraku, especially after that test he did with, what is it, Muso? Yeah, Muso. So, InuYasha decides, okay, well, I need to figure out how to make the Tetsaiga break through Naraku's barrier. So, obviously, everybody wonders, where the hell did he go? So, where does he go? He goes to the swordsmith Totosai, who forged Tetsaiga and Tenseiga, the two swords that were owned by InuYasha and Shishomaru's father. So, basically, he has to think, well, if anybody's going to know how to do it, it would be him. So, we cut to Totosai. He has been tired. He has been reckless, and hasn't bathed in a while. They really established that in this episode. And so, basically, he tells InuYasha, you just gotta build up your strength, so do chores for me. Make me a bath, run me a bath, do this, do that. And he doesn't tell InuYasha that that's not how you do it. He just found an excuse. So, InuYasha's doing all this training, but he also comes across a little lynx demon, named, oh damn it, it escapes me what his name is. Shinto, I think his name is, right? So Shinto is basically diet Shippo without the annoyance. And actually, I really like Shinto. So Shinto and InuYasha kind of work together on doing rigorous training. That's the name. TOTOSAI'S rigorous training. I can't pronounce it right. But anyway, they have to do all this, making him a bath and cleaning up his place and all that jazz, while they also kind of connect with each other on, how they handle getting their powers, because Shinto is also there to train under Totosai with the sword and everything, because the Lynx Demon tribe is being attacked by a demon. That's your typical thing. So, during that time, InuYasha and Shinto kind of really form sort of a brother relationship, which I kind of like, and I'll get to that in a sec. But they basically go to confront the demon at Shinto's tribe, and InuYasha does kill the demon, which, guess what? Can you guess what kind of demon it is? Because it's either a giant centipede or a giant mantis. If you guess giant mantis, yes. There's another one. There is like an infestation in feudal Japan. Somebody get a exterminator, Jesus. So they destroy the demon, and everything's back to normal, and InuYasha goes back to Totosai, and it ends where Shinto says, will we see you again? And it brought in the classic meme, no, Shinto, you're just a filler character. If you guys have not seen that meme, it's actually really funny. And it ends where Totosai just says, yeah, I just wanted a bath. InuYasha knocks him the hell out and takes off to find his friends who had been having all this amazing stuff. Like, Kagome always brings back modern food to the feudal era, and they call it ninja food because it gives you energy, so it's mostly snacks and munchies. which it's sugar, so of course, and, you know, that's how it ends, but not without Totosai and Miyoga discussing that there is a way to make Tetsaiga stronger, which will lead us into the next two-part episode. So, unlike most fillers this season, which have been very boring, have been mostly shippo-centric, I kind of like this one. I really, really like this one, and it's not just a matter of, you know, this is a InuYasha-centered story, you know, him being solo, not even without Kagome or his friends, not even Kikyo, nobody. He's on his own on this one, but encountering a character, Shinto, who I don't believe ever returns to the series, but does make a lasting impression on him, because InuYasha, basically, you know, obviously we all don't like Shippo, but Shinto reminds InuYasha that, you know, friends are important, you know, friendships and stuff, no matter what, you know, if it's a little kid or, you know, your best friends or whatever, you know, it's important. And what I really love about this episode is that it does that whole big brother, little brother thing, where you ever, if you were a kid growing up, I mean, I wasn't, but if you were ever a kid who grew up with the whole Big Brother program, where like an older guy would help like a younger kid, you know, be kind of the big brother, kind of teach him life lessons, you know, and shit like that. That's this episode, and I kind of love it for that, because InuYasha, he's not that mean-spirited, he's actually very sympathetic to Shinto, and he also treats him like a little brother, and they work and play off each other in battles and everything, and it's kind of charming, it's kind of cute to see InuYasha actually have a companion he's not agitated by, or annoyed by, or aggressive with. You get to see his real kind side, and that's something we don't see often with this character, and it's a good kind of change of pace. So, to see him work with Shinto and everything, it's actually really fun, and it's the heart of this episode. So, yeah, despite it being filler, I kind of love it for that alone. It does, make it probably the most adorable filler I have ever seen. I know there's more down the line that I have seen that are actually really adorable, but this is probably one of my favorite fillers of the whole series. Like, I've got my personal favorites. Most of them are in Season 1, but this one is pretty damn solid. So, I'm gonna give this one probably a good, like, 7.5 out of 10. This was pretty solid. This is definitely high up there. I really enjoyed this episode. So, check it out if you want to just see a typical InuYasha episode, and enjoy it. So, again, thank you all so much for watching this InuYasha vlog. This one's pretty quick, but obviously I wanted to get to the point and discuss this episode. So, of course, if you guys want to go support our Patreon, just $1 more, we'll get you early access to all of our content, as well as our special features, and all the funds will be going towards other Big Jack Film projects, as well as the potential for an InuYasha fan film, which we don't know when we're ever going to get to because of the pandemic and everything. Like, once basically we're able to socialize in groups again and all be together, then we can really start working on it. But for now, it's just kind of passing the time until this thing passes, which is all we can do. So, of course, guys, it kind of sums up, it's a filler. Of course, guys, just continue to subscribe, hit those likes, notifications, and, you know, let me know what your thoughts are on this episode. So, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. I'm just bragging on. This is BigJackFilms signing off, saying, if you get a lynx creature following you around, he may be a little brother to you, and, you know, might be really adorable. So until then, I will see you guys next week when we take a look at a two-part episode that actually introduces a character that might actually return in Yashahime. But let's see what happens, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.